This motel appears only on Google Maps at night. I didn't believe the internet at first. Most people don't, because the internet is full of lies, clickbait, and creepy stories written just to scare bored people at 3 a.m. But this one felt different. It started as a comment under a travel vlog. The video was normal. A guy driving through empty highways, reviewing cheap roadside motels, nothing strange, until I saw one comment with thousands of likes. Has anyone else seen the motel that only appears on Google Maps at night? No emojis, no explanation. Just that, people replied, laughing at it, calling it fake, but some replies were uncomfortable. Yes, and I wish I hadn't stopped there. My brother never came back after searching it. Delete this comment, please. That's when curiosity grabbed me. And curiosity, as you know, is dangerous. The first search, that same night, around 2:17 a.m., I opened Google Maps on my phone. I didn't know what I was searching for, so I typed random things. Motel, roadside motel, cheap motel near highway. Nothing unusual. Then I remembered one reply. It only shows up when you zoom out, and when it's past 2 a.m. So I zoomed out, and that's when I saw it. A small red pin in the middle of nowhere. No road name, no nearby town, just a label, Stillwater Motel. I zoomed in. The pin disappeared. I zoomed out again. It came back. My heart started beating faster. I tapped it. No photos, no reviews, no phone number, just an address that didn't make sense. Highway 6, mile marker. The number was missing. And under it, one sentence, open, night hours only. I checked the time, 2:23 a.m. The motel that didn't exist. The next morning I searched again. Nothing. The pin was gone. I searched the name directly. Stillwater Motel. No results. Not on Google. Not on travel sites. Not even on old forums. It was like it had never existed. That should have been enough to stop. But it wasn't. Because 2 nights later, while driving home late from work, I noticed something. Google Maps rerouted me. Not because of traffic, not because of an accident. It simply changed. And the new route passed through a long, empty highway. Highway 6. My phone buzzed softly. A new location appeared ahead. Stillwater Motel, 1.2 miles. My hands tightened around the steering wheel. I told myself it was a glitch, just a map error. But then I saw it, seeing it in real life. The motel stood alone under flickering yellow lights, old, low, like it had been forgotten by time. The sign buzzed softly. Half of the letters were dead. Stillwater, Mo-L. The parking lot was empty. No cars, no sound, except my engine idling. I didn't plan to stop. I swear I didn't, but my body felt heavy, like something was pulling me. I parked. The moment I stepped out, my phone screen went black. Not dead, just black. The air smelled damp, like wet concrete and rust. The office door creaked open before I touched it. A bell rang, slow, unnatural. And then I saw him, the man at the desk. He was tall, too still. His smile didn't reach his eyes. Or maybe his eyes didn't move at all. Checking in? He asked. His voice sounded like it had been used too many times. I nodded. I just need a room for the night. He slid a register toward me. No computer, no credit card machine, just a book. The pages were yellowed. I glanced down and froze. The names, they didn't look old. They looked recent. Some were written neatly, some were scratched in hard, and some ended mid-word, as if the person writing had been interrupted. I signed my name. The pen felt warm, too warm. He handed me a key. No number. Just a tag? Room? I looked up to ask what that meant, but he was already staring past me, toward the door. Don't open the curtains, he said calmly, and don't use Google Maps inside the room. My stomach dropped. The room, the hallway lights flickered as I walked. Every door looked the same peeling paint, same quiet. I stopped at a door that felt familiar. I unlocked it. The room smelled like dust and old water. One bed, one chair, one window. The TV turned on by itself, static, then an image. The motel, from above, like a satellite view. Google Maps. I grabbed the remote. It didn't work. The image zoomed in, onto the parking lot, onto my car, onto me, standing outside the room. But I was inside. I turned slowly toward the window. The curtains moved slightly. Something pressed against the glass from the other side. A shape, tall, waiting. I stepped back. The TV flickered again. This time, text appeared. "You found us. The truth about the motel." I didn't sleep. I couldn't. Around 3 a.m., the hallway filled with footsteps, doors opening, whispers. I cracked the door open. People were walking, but they weren't tea guests. They moved wrong, like their bodies were remembering how to walk, not actually doing it. Their faces were pale, their eyes hollow. Each one carried a phone in their hand, screens glowing, all showing Google Maps. Stillwater Motel pinned in red. One of them looked at me and smiled, the same smile as the man at the desk. I slammed the door shut. The TV changed again. Now it showed a forum, a hidden one, stories, disappearances, people who followed late-night map pins, people who checked in and never checked out. A final message appeared. Stillwater Motel exists between searches. It is not a place, it is a result. Escaping. At 4:12 a.m., the lights went out. Silence. Then the desk phone rang. I answered without thinking. "You can leave now," the man said. "Daylight is coming." I ran, down the hallway, past empty rooms. The office was gone. The door was open. Outside, the motel lights flickered once and shut off. The building faded, not collapsed, not disappeared. It simply wasn't there anymore. I was standing on an empty stretch of road. My car was still running. My phone turned back on. No signal, no map, just the time. 4:59 a.m. The aftermath. I never told anyone, not really, but sometimes, at night, when I open Google Maps, around 2 a.m., I see a new pin. Closer each time. Different name, same label, open, night hours only. And now, under the location details, there's a review, written by a name I recognize. Mine.